Right, so once you are, if you've just watched the last part of this Black Veil series, I spoke about, what have I just spoke about? Oh yeah, how they want you imbalanced and things like this, yeah? Now, part of the reason, another part of the reason they want you imbalanced into your masculine and your feminine and things like this is because when you become balanced, and you can unify both hemispheres of the brain, the masculine and the feminine energy, and you can become complete within yourself. It's like, stop looking for happiness outside of yourself, stop looking for your other half, your partner. It's nice to have a partner, human contact and all that sort of stuff, wonderful, not knocking it, but we're meant to become complete within, and I think that's the way to have a meaningful, lasting relationship, is to be happy within yourself. This is why so many relationships are failing, because it's like we're always, oh, you got to make me happy, you got to make me happy, you, and it's like all the time it's someone else making you happy. It's just no responsibility. Oh, this person will make me happy until I'm bored of them, and then this person will make me happy until I'm bored of them. Fuck everybody. Learn to live with yourself. But once you're outside of reality, once you become unified and you can become stable and whole, you can transcend, you can ascend. And it's like I've said earlier in this series, you can watch the Black Veil Part 1. What is the Black Veil? You ascend into God, or you descend into the beast. Now, if you ascend high enough, you become enlightened. You get out of the 3D physical world. Or you descend far enough, you become enlightened, but you're on the dark side. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of videos and of movies and a couple of pictures. The reason that you see all these celebrities doing this, I suppose 666 could be part of the reason that they're showing you that, because they could just be doing this, but what they're actually showing you when they do this, is that they're outside of reality looking in. Very quickly, Emma Watson, Justin Timberlake, Madonna, Beyonce, Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio, Justin Bieber. Here's a collection of celebrities that have been put together by someone else. Here's an even bigger one, and there's still more. They're all showing you this thing for a reason. Now, this is a scene from the Ariana Grande video. Can't think what the song's called, but it's a new one. This can be seen as her switching personalities because she is an MK Ultra victim. But it can also be seen as take your mask off, and the mask being the ego. The ego we're going to talk about soon in the videos I do on the movie Revolver. This is also a geezer called Future, who's just come out with a song called Mask Off. It's telling you, take your mask off, meaning the ego. And this is a scene from the Paramore song called Crush Crush Crush. You see, they're inside the house looking out with binoculars and looking out with a telescope, but when you see the actual house, there's no walls. They're showing you, we can see inside, but they're inside looking out. Not that it really makes a difference, but the point I'm making is, there's no walls. What's this all about? Sit down and watch the video and see if you can work out what it's all about. What they're telling you is, and you can see them with their binoculars and their telescopes. They're showing you, we're watching you. They're outside of reality, looking in, and they can see through the walls. There are no walls. There might as well not be, because everything can be seen. The video is also showing you transgenderism, what we'll talk about later. yeah, when you transcend, yeah, the 3D physical body, when you ascend and you go from the third dimension into the fifth dimension and beyond, yeah, it's like in the 3D world, yeah, you have a physical body, yeah, you have several bodies, yeah, but the world is solid, it's physical, yeah. You can't see through the walls, you can't walk through the walls. But when you detach, yeah, when your spirit detaches from the body, and like I explained in the other video where I showed you going 5D in the computer games, go and watch it if you haven't seen it, right, and it'll explain it. But when you go into that state, the universe is holographic. They call it the holographic universe. This is exactly what it is. The walls are holographic, yeah. So when you go into that state, yeah, you're in the ether. So you can see everything. You can see everything in this room, in all the rooms around you. You can see what the neighbours are doing. You can travel through the walls because you are the same thing. You are just light. Yeah? And this is what they're showing you. Yeah? We are outside of reality watching you. It's like there's no privacy. Anything that you think you're doing in secret, you are not. There are no secrets. Everything is recorded. You probably heard the saying, God sees everything. Why does God see everything? It's because you're looking through his eyes. Think about that. You're looking through the eyes of God. So even when you think you're alone, yeah, you're not. It's all being recorded. There are no secrets. Yeah, and they call it the Akashic Records. Yeah, you go into the Akashic Records and you can see everything about a person. All their thoughts, all their feelings, everything they've done, literally everything. Every single thought that they've had, even thoughts that they don't know about, unconscious thoughts. Yeah, you go into that state and you access the Akashic Records, you know everything. Yeah, and this is what the celebrities are showing you. Yes, they're outside of reality, but they're under the black veil. The veil has been lifted for them, yeah, but they're entrapped, they're enslaved. And like I said on the other video about the lights, you got Ellie Goulding singing, I don't know where the lights are taking, no sorry, David Guetta singing, I don't know where the lights are taking us, but something in the night is dangerous. What he's talking about is the lights. Yeah, we are the lights. You understand? And you got Ellie Goulding, you show the lights that stop me, I turn to stone, you're shining when I'm alone. And in that song where she says, the dark is too hard to beat. This is because these celebrities have descended. They've gone down, the veil has been lifted, yeah, and now they are part of the darkness. I'll show you this. This is from the Ariana Grande video. I don't know what the song's called. This here, in this video, she's showing you the fifth dimension. Yeah, and I'll quickly show you this. This is a scene from Christopher Nolan's Interstellar, the movie, where they're showing you the fifth dimension. But back to the Ariana Grande video, she falls through the floor. You see her go through the wall. Yeah, she falls through the wall. Yeah, she falls through the floor. This is what I'm talking about. You can travel through the walls. Yeah, when you go into that state, when you go into the higher dimension, you can travel through the walls. But what this is also showing you is she's trapped in the net. She's caught in the lights. Just like what I was saying about the Ellie Goulding and David Guetta, and there's a few more that I can't think of off the top of my head. But you see how she's trapped in the lights, and it's the same thing in the video by That Poppy called The Net. Yeah, that she's trapped under the black veil. This is what happens when you get out of the 3D physical reality. You will be out of the 3D physical reality, but the celebrities, yeah, they're trapped under the dark, the black veil. They're like in the dark net. You are part of the net. You are a node in the system. You are one of the lights, and all the celebrities are trapped within the lights. Yeah, we, the lights, have all the power. The Ariana Grande video, I don't know what the song's called, but it's a new one, and she shows you, yeah, you know, where she's walking up the stairs, you know, the stairs are pointing down and upside down, and she's walking, it's showing you a higher dimension, yeah, and you'll see the same thing. I'll also show you a picture, this picture of Christopher Nolan showing you the fifth dimension in the movie Interstellar, yeah, and it's the same thing you're being shown in the Ariana Grande video, yeah, and in that video she takes her mask off, yeah, and where she takes her mask off, yeah, she's showing you disconnect from the ego. Yeah, the ego, take the mask off. Yeah, you disconnect and you go into a higher dimension. When you go into the higher dimension, yeah, in that state, you can see what everyone's doing. So if you want to watch the neighbours, yeah, next door, you can. And this is what the celebrities are showing you, yeah, we're watching you. And the amount of people that have disconnected from the body and are already in the ether and can see and hear everything you're doing, you just wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe. You think you're alone, you're not. You think that anything is secret, it's not. Every single thing that you have ever done has been recorded. You understand? Everything is recorded. Everything. There are no secrets. You can't get away with anything. It's like karma. Everything will balance. Everything will balance because, yeah, every single thing is you, and you are it. It's like you got. Oh, no, it don't matter. It don't matter. I'll talk about it another time. But no, fuck it. I'll tell you now. It's like two people. Yeah, they're separate entities, but they're both connected. Yeah, it's like think about it like this: the black man and the white man. Yeah, he's black and he's white. They disconnect from the body. They're both exactly the same thing. You understand? So it's like you go into higher dimensions, yeah. And they're showing you movies. They're showing you in, like, you just seen in the Ariana Grande thing. Take your mask off. There's a geezer called Future, yeah. It's come out of a song. Mask off. Take your mask off. Because people are identified with the 3D world. They're identified with the body, the 3D physical vessel. Yeah, it's your person. It's not you. When the body dies, you don't die. There's no death. You never die. You understand? Your body is your person, but you are identifying as the person. You think this is you. Yeah? Disconnect from it, go into a higher dimension. And this is the reason that all the celebrities are showing you this. Yeah? We're watching you. They're laughing at you, really. But then, technically, they're the ones to laugh at because they ain't ascended. Yeah? The veil's been lifted. They're in higher dimensions and can see everything, but they're on the dark side. And it's like in the Ariana Grande video, yeah, where she falls through the floor, yeah, and she's trapped within all the lights. And it's like in that Poppy video that I showed you in part 1 of the Black Veil series, What is the Black Veil, yeah, where she's under the net, yeah, and she's got all these bubbles on her, yeah, all these bubbles on it, yeah, they're the lights. We are the lights. And you are part of the internet, or the interweb, as she calls it. You get what I mean? And they're showing you this, yeah, because they're watching you. The same within, watch my program on Bimbo's Initiation, where they're outside, it shows you the demons, yeah, where they're outside of reality, looking in. Right now, walking around, there are fucking reptiles, there are fairies. This is what I'm saying, folklore. Yeah, you think, oh, well, it's just fucking stories. No. If you had any idea how many things are walking around right now, you'd probably shit yourself. But when you go into that state, you can't get into that state if you're scared. You have to let go of fear to be there, where you detach out of the body. Because it's like you go into that state in fear, yeah, you fuck yourself up. You can't get there. If you do go there, it's because you've gone there the wrong way. This is why, like Lady Gaga sued her assistant, yeah, for her personal assistant or whatever she was, for what was it, 140 grand or so, or 400 grand or something like this, because she didn't want to be alone. She made her friend, her assistant, sleep in the same bed as her because she didn't want to be alone, because she's been tormented by demons. Why? Because the veil's been lifted, but she's gone down. You don't want to go down, you want to go up. You understand? Lift the veil. To do this, yeah, I personally say, it's up to you if you do or not, but I personally say stop eating animals. Because the negative energy that them animals experience is what you're putting in your body. So it keeps you low. You understand? Stop eating animals. Stop drinking the fluoridated tap water. Stop masturbating. Turn the porn off. Save your sexual energy. Do you know what I mean? It's like I've gone over... I've had a couple of relapses, but it's like my best streak so far is over. Well, it's between, how much is it? It's over 200 days. quite a bit over 200 days without ejaculating. No porn, no masturbation, no sex. Your sexual energy builds, yeah? You just get better. You know? Stop, look into the NoFap community. Look into that. And, yeah, just save your sexual energy. Try and be happy. Turn the TV off because it's programming the fuck out of you. You know, just be good. Try and feel good, be happy, and all that sort of stuff. I know it's easy to say, but yeah. The point was, they're showing you this because they're watching you. Nothing is hidden. There are no secrets. Okay, there are no secrets. And when you detach from the body, you'll see.